Hi, my name is Tyler Edge, and today I wanted to share a new model for applying technology. Thank goodness we are past the days of boring lectures. Well, most of us are. In the last few centuries, we've had an explosion in the research, development, and application of technologies. Many technologies have been rapidly changing since education became a public institution. One small example in the late 19th century is when classrooms started to use chalk and blackboards as a method of instruction. In the middle of the 20th century, we began using the whiteboard and markers. Finally, by the beginning of the 21st century, we once again changed our boards to the smartboard. However, there are so many technologies nowadays that it has become a bit overwhelming. Because of this, we have been missing some of the ways we can apply technologies to our classrooms and lesson plans. That is why it's important that teachers know about the SAMR model. Later in my presentation, I will be explaining how to apply Google Maps with the SAMR model. But first, let me explain what the SAMR model is and who it was created by. The SAMR model was developed by Dr. Ruben Puentedora. There are 4 levels to the SAMR model. The SAMR model works like a ladder of awesomeness. The first level of the SAMR model is substitution. Substitution is the lowest rung on the ladder, and it's the easiest of the 4 to apply in a classroom. An example of substitution is uploading a test online and having the kids take it rather than have a handwritten test. That makes it much more accessible, but it really isn't that much fun or student-centered, is it? Not really. Augmentation is our next step. Augmentation is word process, but with more functional improvement. Cut, paste, grammar checks, things like that. Our next level is modification. Modification improves and allows group collaboration. Email, spreadsheets, and images. Our final step on the SAMR model is redefinition. Redefinition integrates technology to its fullest extent, allowing for student-centered and group-collaborated learning that extends knowledge to the global environment. For example, we can use Skype, Google Hangouts, and publishing books. Now let's talk about how to apply Google Maps with the SAMR model. Substitution is really easy. All you have to do is remove the atlas and get on the computer and pull up Google Maps. Augmentation is easy too. Click on the ruler in Google Maps. Have your kids find the distance between 2 points or find coordinates on the Earth. Modification is where it starts to get really fun and interactive for the kids. An example of modification is using 360 cities. 360 is used to see the insides of buildings. You can use it to put your foot in almost every door. This would be a great activity for a research project. Our final rung on the ladder of SAMR is redefinition. Redefinition is easily the most fun and interactive way to use technology in the classroom. Google Maps has a function for narrated guided tours. Have your class use 360 and give a tour of a modern art museum, or maybe even the newest skyscraper. Thank you, Dr. Ruben Puentedora, for creating the SAMR model. Classrooms around the world will start to take advantage of this model in the hopes of achieving a more exciting classroom. We should too.